This video, I'm going to share how you can give away a free guide for buyers on making a purchasing or buying decision to grow your list and to leverage that free content to monetize your paid content and grow your business. So Buyer's Guide is a great freebie, and you have also seen these a lot probably. People have these a lot on blog posts and websites and things like that. So a lot of times with those types of buyer's guides, they have affiliate links embedded right into the content so people can go and buy through their link. Buyer's guides are great because they save all the important info about a purchase in one place, and they do have very high conversions because the people who are looking at that are a very targeted audience. So today I'm going to share some tips on creating your guide and how you can monetize it. So basically, there are two types of guides you can create: a buyer's guide with 2 or more products, or a guide that focuses just on one product. So it really depends on what you are doing. If you have a very specific niche and there's lots of competition, you might want to have more than one product. Or if you're looking at maybe a very large solution where there's just one, maybe 1 or 2 competitors, maybe you just want to pick the top people and take a look at those. So if you're going to be doing a multiple product guide, here's a quick example of an outline. You can introduce the topic, show the features and benefits to your readers, list your top products with individual specs and benefits, and let readers know the best product based on their need. You can also include criticisms or things that maybe you didn't like about the products as well, or things that you think are problematic, because that will help your guide be more realistic. So let's say, for example, your audience is choosing a payment processor. So you could introduce the topic by defining the audience. What do they want to use it for? So are they using it online? Are they using it into a brick and mortar business? Are they using it at like shows, things like that? Maybe share things like security, compliance, ease of use, affordability, and highlight each one on how well they do on those particular areas. Now you can do this yourself, or you can get somebody to do it for you. You can also get private label rights content, but sometimes what you're putting together is very specific. So this type of product, or this type of guide, you might need more specific, unique information. I would suggest necessarily you want to add a lot of pictures, like have a nice design. You want to come across your tone. You don't want to be overly salesy about anything. You want to have it be factual. And of course, you want a title, a good title. Now, with these types of guides too, they often need to be updated each year as well, because things change because they're so content heavy. So a lot of times when you're promoting multiple products, you need different segments. Don't overwhelm them with excess information. So you want to be able to have them quickly decide which product might be a best fit for them. So for example, if you're talking about digital cameras, you might have something like, if you need to take action shots, you need to get this, or this is the best one for action shots. If that's not your focus, if you're just looking for a good all-arounder, this is a good camera. If you want to capture vacation photos, this is a good one. So for example. So that's just a quick ideas. And with the types of content like that, again, you can monetize it by either having affiliate links to products, which is how they do it a lot with the sites, or you can have a specific call to action at the end of the guide if you're using it as an option, an opt-in. So for example, this is a PDF that's actually a life insurance buyer's guide. So it's basically telling people what to look for. It's by the National Association of Insurance Commissioners, so they're not endorsing any company or policy. They're just wanting people to buy insurance. And you can see it's laid out with different photos, and it's laid out where it's relatively readable and things along that. And then there's a space for notes. So they're having good information there. So that's an option for how to put together a buyer's guide that's more like a PDF. And there's also other people who do things like, this is called buyersguide.org. And then basically it has different categories where people take a look at different things here. But I'm pretty sure most of the stuff they have here is all actual affiliate links. So advertiser disclosure. Yeah. So those are kind of like 2 different roads you can do. But if you're not really focusing on building a site, I personally think that going and doing more of a PDF download would be actually probably better if you don't want to keep a site up. So if you'd like to learn more about monetizing free content, take a look at Free Content Profits. It's in-depth training that goes into different ways you can monetize free content and turn it into a paid revenue stream.